The Jelly Bean by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Jim Powell was a jelly bean. Much as I desire to make him an appealing character, I feel that it would be unscrupulous to deceive you at the point. He was a breed in the bone, dyed in the wool, 99 3/4% jelly bean, and he grew lazily all during jelly bean season, which is every season, down in the land of the jelly beans, well below the Mason-Dixon line. Now, if you call a Memphis man a jelly bean, he'll quite possibly pull a long sinewy rope from his hip pocket and hang you to a convenient telegraph pole. If you call a New Orleans man a jelly bean, he'll probably grin and ask you who's taking your girl to the Mardi Gras ball. The particular jelly bean patch, which produced the protagonist of this history, lies somewhere between the two. A little city of 40,000 that has dozed sleepily for 40,000 years in southern Georgia, occasionally stirring in its slumbers and muttering something about a war that took place sometime, somewhere, and that everyone else has forgotten long ago. Jim was a jelly bean. I write that again, because it has such a pleasant sound, rather like the beginning of a fairy story. As if Jim were nice. It somehow gives me a picture of him with this round, appetizing face and all sorts of leaves and vegetables growing out of his cap. But Jim was long and thin and bent at the waist from stooping over pool tables, and he was what might have been known in the indiscriminating North as a corner loafer. Jellybean is a name throughout the undissolved Confederacy for one who spent his life conjugating the verb to idle in the first person singular. I am idling, I have idled, I will idle. Jim was born in a white house on a green corner. It had 4 weather-beaten pillars in front and a great amount of lattice work in the rear that made a cheerful crisscross background for a flowery, sun-drenched lawn. Originally, the dwellers in this white house had owned the ground next door, and next door to that, and next door to that. But this had been so long ago that Jim's father scarcely remembered it. He had, in fact, though, in a matter of so little moment that when he was dying from a pistol wound gone in a brawl, he neglected even to tell little Jim, who was the 5-year-old and miserably frightened. The White House became a boarding house run by a tight-lipped lady from Macon, whom Jim called Aunt Mammy and detested with all his soul.